Hi, this is Karen. Welcome to Magical Monday at Doolally Crafts. This is the card we're making today. We're using Dapper Denim, Pool Party and the new Lemon Lime Twist. I think it looks gorgeous. It's a great masculine card. Doesn't have to be a birthday card. As you can see, we're using the Lift Me Up bundle, which is no longer a bundle. It's just the stamps and the die set. You don't save 10% if you buy the purchase, but at the same time, you're going to get so much use out of them. You've got some fantastic sentiments there, some gorgeous little stamps, and the dies are just, well, to die for. Okay, as I said, this is the one we're using today. Absolutely gorgeous die set, and as I said, because of all the sentiments you get in this in this stamp set, you really don't need to make it a happy birthday card. You could have Sending Across the Miles, Just a Note to Lift Your Spirits, You Soar Above the Rest, Congratulations. As I said, you could even do this in pinks and reds and do Love Is in the Air for a great Valentine, a masculine version of a Valentine's card. You've also got these little icons with the love and the thank you. Now, this is supposed to be a balloon, but to me, that looks like a cupcake. If you just take that off, you've got these mini little cupcakes, which I think are fantastic. And the little note as well as the clouds, and you've also got clouds in the die set, a heart in the die set to punch that one out. So you're set with, for any masculine card, this is ideal. Okay, I've rabbited on enough. As I said, this is the card we're making today. I've got all of my bits and pieces here. All of the measurements can be found on my blog. Now, I will do a sneak peek inside. I've already done inside. I've only stuck one end in. But as I said, you've still got oodles of room to write. And because these are second generation stamps, where you stamp off and then you stamp it on, you can write over the top of those and it'd still be legible. So here we go. Enough with the waffling. Let's get on with this. Okay, so I've got all the bits and pieces here. So we will start with the stamping. Now hang on, I did have, there we go. I have already stamped the happy birthday, only because I wanted to make sure that I had it perfectly straight before we made everything. Okay, so in comes our Lemon Lime Twist and Dapper Denim inks. They're the only ones you need, and the stamps on the front are full strength. Now I did this so that the larger balloon was in green, because the backing, the cardstock it's backed onto is actually the Dapper Denim. So I wanted the Lemon Lime Twist to be predominant on the stamping. And then we'll just come in with the smaller balloons in the Dapper Denim, like so. And as I said, really easy to do. Okay, so we can pop our stamps away, our stamp and ink pads away now, because all of that is now done. Okay, pop that there. Now I want to flip this over and put some snail on the back of this panel. I want to rub that bit off because I don't want the rest of my cards sticking. Okay, I've got some Pool Party here, and I'm just going to pop that panel onto the Pool Party. I've made it a little bit longer so that I can make sure that it was long enough, and then just trim the end off like so. Now I will also, as you know, I use fun foam if I've got a fairly large area to back like this. So I will bring in my fast fuse. You can either put the fast fuse on the back of the fun foam, or you can put it on the back of your card. So if you don't want to fight your fun foam like or your fast fuse. Oh my goodness, my fingers stuck together then. That shows you just how good this stuff is, honestly. Whoops. No, it just doesn't want to work. Let's see. There we go. That's better. And it's going to fight with me again. Oh, don't you love it? Okay, flip that over. And then I've just put a narrow margin all the way around, as you can see, with the fun foam. So we'll just smooth that down. And that is ready to go on the front of the card. So we'll pop that aside. And I will now bring in my extremely well used, sorry about the noise, extremely well used, I've got fast fuse everywhere here, cutting plate and all the pieces of the balloon. Now I had this so that I only had the 2 pieces of Dapper Denim in the balloon, apart from this little bottom one, and then the majority of it was in the lemon lime twist. So we'll bring this in, and we need the large one of the lemon lime twist. We need, oh, I don't know whether this piece, no, that piece is not going to be big enough, so I've got a second piece here. So we've got the large piece in the lemon lime twist, the top piece in the lemon lime, hang on, no, it's not the large piece, there we go, those two, and just this little one here in the lemon lime twist. So I'll move that to the side there. Now I've got a piece of the Dapper Denim which will go here, and we'll use the large piece, a small piece, and then the tiny piece which doesn't want to stay down. Okay, and then we also have here the Soft Sky, not Soft Sky, the Pool Party, which will pop on there. Okay, so they're all lined up. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back again. As you can see, I've used my die brush to get all of the small pieces out of the die. I have all of the backing pieces here for the balloon. Now I'm going to bring my Xyron in, only because I'm using what's left of it to cover the back of my balloon with tack. You don't have to do this because Stampin' Up! Has now brought in the back in the glue sheets, where you can actually pop the glue on the back of your piece of cardstock, then run it through your die cutter. When it comes out, it's already got the glue on the back, but I don't have any yet because I thought I may as well use all of this. Let's start putting this together. So we've got our little blue bit, or little Dapper Denim, to go on the bottom there. Now it's best to start from the top, I think, with this. So we will bring this in and cover over those 2 top lots of holes. Then bring in the Dapper Denim and just butt the Dapper Denim up against the lemon lime twist. Just move it over slightly so that it's not going to show on the outside. More lemon lime twist to cover the next lot of holes, and butt that up again against the Dapper Denim. Give it a rub. Next lot of Dapper Denim, bring it in, butt it up against the lemon lime twist and give it a gentle rub. And then the last bit of lemon lime twist goes in the bottom there, and just move it over slightly so that it goes over the right area. Come in with your bone folder and give it a really good rubbing on there. And there we go. We now have the balloon nicely decorated. And all I did was came in with my Wink of Stella pen. Sorry, I've noticed something when I'm talking. I quite often split my sentences and leave people hanging thinking, what is she about to say? And I only notice it when I'm editing the video at the end. So please excuse me. It just means I'm concentrating really hard on what I'm doing and not what I'm saying. Who said women are great multitaskers? I can't even talk and work at the same time. Okay, there we go. That's all covered, and we'll leave that aside to dry. We'll bring back in our, oh, not that card. We'll bring back in the card base and make sure we've got it the right way up. Now, here we go. What I'm going to do is actually cheat a bit here and put the fast fuse on the card base itself. That should be about right. And then I'm just going to, right at the edge there and the top, cover it as well so that we've got plenty of stick. Now we'll pop this on here. Make sure that our margin at the side there is about right. Yep, there we go. So that's that bit done. Now with this, what I did was mounted it, whoops, wrong side. If you can hear the cat going nuts in the background, my daughter's gone to school and he's not happy that he's been left at home all on his lonesome. So he's really making a meal out of the poor me's. Okay, what did I do with my scissors? There we go. So bring the scissors in. You could use your trimmer for this, but I'm just going to eyeball it. There we go. And I'm going to flag this bit. Sorry, I'm trying to be ultra careful here to make sure I get the best flag look possible. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is affix that on there, and I'm going to try and make these two side bits fairly even. Once again, I'm cheating because I'm going to use the Fun Foam on the back. You could use dimensionals. You could use the strips of dimension strips as well. But because I have tons of this stuff in my house or in my craft room, I may as well use it. Okay, so we'll pop some fast fuse on the back there. And as I said, I'm going to try and line it up so that I have a fairly good balance on either side, like so. And that's done. Now, this is dry. I'm going to bring this in, and I have these little pieces all trimmed out, ready to go. What I'm going to do, fast fuse on the back of that. And I've actually rounded these pieces because there's a bit of an overhang with the balloon. Don't play with me now. Here we go. So we've got that bit. And I even cut out a tiny piece just to go on the back of the balloon. And I had to be really careful as I was doing the tick mark that I didn't rip off the basket off the bottom of the balloon. Ask me why I have to be so careful. Yep, I have done it before. Okay, and then this piece just fits. No, it doesn't quite fit. So take that piece down, and then this is only a single layer, as is the back of the basket, because they're actually going to sit up slightly on a slightly higher layer. And I've put it on the wrong side. No! Am I going to be able to take this off because it's foam? Am I? Oh, okay, we're lucky there. So we'll pop some more fast fuse all over the back of it. Bring this in and pop that on this side. this bit can come over this side. Now we're cooking. Okay, fast fuse on the back of the fun foam if it wants to, or if it agrees to play the game. And there we go, that's that bit. Okay, we have fun foam. We have fast fuse all over the back. And now we have to, I just slid that across until I felt the foam stop it from going any further. And then just make sure your balloon's fairly straight. And there we go. Okay, there's the one we started off with today, or our sample, and that's the end result. I think it turned out lovely, and I think it makes a great masculine birthday card, or get well wishes, or whatever. Okay, there's the outside, there's the inside. I hope you enjoyed today's card and you have a great day. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.